going to note that Thomas Mayer is absent at the moment.
Okay, we'll probably circle back around for that. All right, try it again. Introduction of guests. Thank you.
Okay, so we have Lisa Brown, as you can see on the screen, and then behind the scenes we have Nina Porter, Management Services Coordinator, and sorry, I left Lisa's title out, Retirement Services Manager.
Okay, welcome everyone. Good to have you. So let's move to item 1C, and that's the approval of the minutes of our last regular meeting, which was on December 4th of last year. So any changes or corrections or anything like that you see?
Move for approval.
Okay, thank you, Jim. Is there support for that? Okay, thanks, Chris. Okay, hearing no more comments, all those in favor say aye.
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 Opposed, the same. So we've approved the minutes of our last meeting. And that moves us to action 2A, which is the approval of retirement applications. And that's on page 8 of your packet. Move down there quickly. Where are we here? Okay. Steve, do you want to talk about this for us?
Sure. We have 11 retirements here. Nothing out of the ordinary on any of these. All pretty normal, regular retirements. So
okay.
Like I said, nothing abnormal this time.
All right. Good. This is from October through the end of the year, it looks like, right?
Yep. Correct.
Okay. Any comments on these on this list at all? Okay. All right. So I'll entertain a motion to approve the retirements of the last quarter.
Motion to approve.
Thanks, Michelle. Is there support? Thanks, Chris. Okay. Any more comments on this?
Chris Pradle, support.
Yep. Okay. Any more comments? Okay. Hearing none. All those in favor say aye.
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 Opposed, the same. Okay. So we've approved the retirement list here, and that moves us to item, what is it, 2B. I'm trying to stay on my packet here and go back to the agenda, so help me out if I'm wrong.
Yep.
Yeah,
actually, there's nothing for refund applications or military buyback, so we would just move to service buyback application.
All right, and that's for Victor Green, it looks like, right?
Yep.
Just one there. Okay, any comments on this, Steve?
Just quite a significant one. He had worked for the city for a while, had retired back in 2000 or left back in 2005, and now came back to us. So if you look at the calculation, quite a significant amount of interest added there, just due to because he had taken his funds out of the system when he left.
Yes. Okay.
But so I'll leave it to that. I mean, outside of that, really not anything out of the usual here. So if anyone has any questions on any of that, I can try to answer those.
Yeah, that's one of our largest buybacks, I guess, right? That I've seen in a long time.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I guess and you've made all the arrangements, so there's no problem with him being able to do that, giving.
No, he was, I think, Lisa, correct me, quite happy with being able to do so, and, understood the reason why it would end up costing so much. And
okay. All right. So any questions for Steve on this or anyone? Any comments? Okay. All right. I'll entertain a motion to approve this buyback arrangement then, or application.
So moved.
Thanks, Jim. Is there support?
Support.
Thanks, Chris. Okay. Any more discussion on this? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
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 Okay. Anyone opposed, say the opposite, whatever that is. Yeah, thank you. Okay, so we've approved the service buyback agreement here. That moves us to communications, I think, right? Because we have no duty disability approvals.
We just have we have just the review information only items for deaths and new hires.
Yeah. Okay. And so where are we here? There we go.
Page 12. Yep.
Yeah, 12. Okay. So any questions on these? We can't really approve deaths, so I guess that's not within our power. Unfortunately, I guess it'd be nice at some point. Anyway, okay. And then new hires, we have,
We have a list of new hires on page 13.
yep. Okay, we have,
I'm
what
sorry,
is it?
14 and
7 of
15.
them?
Sorry.
Well, that's deaths too. Okay, so new
Yeah,
hires.
we separate them by year. So
Yeah, okay, 6. Okay. How many new hires do you have here? I didn't count them all. Looks like about, what, 25 maybe?
I think I just counted. I counted 23. So hopefully I didn't miss one.
Okay. And we've had, how many net new additions have we had over the last year? Anybody have any idea? Just
Yeah.
roughly, doesn't have to be exact. I was just curious if we've added to our numbers or over the COVID period.
At least I don't have the beginning and ending.
Yeah.
Overall, the position numbers were pretty similar year over year, but we had quite a few vacancies, and I think we've probably increased a little bit, but I don't think we increased a significant amount during COVID time.
Okay. So these pretty much balance off the vacancies that we have, and
Largely, yes.
yeah. Okay. All right. And then we move on to, I guess that's it. Do we have any? No, we don't have
Investment
any.
report would be the only other one.
Yep. Okay. Steve, do you want to walk through that for us and field any questions?
Sure. Overall, fourth quarter was a good quarter. Returned almost 12% on the total. As we look at, and then net of fees for the year, we returned 9 point. Oh, sorry, that's just equities. I always do that. We returned just under 8% net of fees, or with real and net of inflation. So we have, once again, despite the rough start to this year, outperformed the actuarial expectations. So the fund continues to be healthy. I didn't have anything specific throughout the report that I noted that I wanted to call out. Randy, did you have anything that you felt?
Well, I
worthy to
think
call
there's
out?
just a couple of things. I'm not sure if the report actually picked it up, but the fourth quarter was kind of an unusual quarter from the rest of the year in the sense that we had a good quarter, as well as the fact that it looks like it's a much broader gain for a number of stocks. In the first few quarters of the year, it was only a few, maybe an Apple or a Facebook or, maybe 5 or 6 stocks that were really growing, and the rest weren't really doing much at all. But in the fourth quarter, we saw a very broad increase in stocks, which is a healthy sign, especially for our portfolio. And so we're looking forward to that continuing. And I think it has continued into this year as well. So value might be on its way back. Who knows? We'll see, which is a little bit of our tilt. But, I think it's been a good return to more normalcy in that respect in terms of how investors are looking at the broad array of stocks. So that's a good sign for, I think, our portfolio. Any questions on the portfolio at all? Chris, Michelle, Jim, anyone? Okay, good. Yeah, so I think we're as you said, Steve, we're doing better than the expected return, and we hope to even get better than that as we go forward. So good. Anything else under communication, Steve, that we should be considering?
I guess we have a box for other, so I guess if anybody has anything that they would like to add to that, and then after that we'll have public comment.
Okay. Anyone have any thoughts, comments? Chris, Michelle, Jim, anyone? Okay.
I'm good.
Thank you. Opening up for public comment then. Is there any public comments?
There are no public comments at this time.
Okay, thank you. All right. I think that moves us on then to our closing items, and that would be our future meetings. And our next meeting is June 2nd, right, Steve?
Correct.
8 o'clock in the morning. Okay. And then you have the list of the next 3, I think, beyond that too. So you can, there we go. Yep. All right. Anything else to come before the committee? No? Okay. Well, thank you very, do we need a motion before we close to excuse? I know we do that under the RIC. I don't know if we do need that for Tom or not.
It doesn't hurt, so I suppose we could entertain a motion to.
Okay. Let's entertain a motion then to excuse Tom from our meeting. Somebody introduce that for me, please.
So moved.
Okay, thanks, Chris. And support for that?
Support.
Thanks, Michelle. Okay, any further comments on this? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Okay, opposed the same. All right, so we've now, officially excused Tom from the meeting. He'll probably come in about a minute or two, so then we all leave. All right. Okay, well, I think we're all done here, right? Anything else to come before us?
Anything else?
Done? Okay, everybody have a great day, and we'll see you soon. Okay,
Yeah.
bye, everyone.
Hi,
Bye.
everyone.